live on YouTube now, and you can go.
Hello and welcome to today's moon beams and meditation, where we talk a little bit about the moon phase that we're in, and then we go directly into a meditation that is meant for healing and for soothing and relaxing the mind, the body, and the spirit. Congratulations to anyone who is taking time out to view this meditation today, because you're choosing to put yourself first. And we know that the world is pulling at us from so many different angles. So if you manage to wrangle and wrestle away a little time for yourself, you deserve a congratulations. I'm Rhonda Jabari. I am a master level Reiki practitioner and teacher, a certified chakra therapist, a certified aromatherapist, and a wellness practitioner. You can learn more about me by visiting my website at www.wellnessuprising.com. If you're like me, then you live in the city and you may hear background noises in your own environment and background noises in my environment. And, I don't know about you, but I'm never able to get it perfectly silent during these meditative moments, but that's okay, because all of that is a part of our reality. And what we're here to do is to tap in and lean in and focus on our breathing, and to just tune out whatever is going on around you. Before we begin this meditation, I'd like you to bring your awareness to the following: how your belly or gut, chest, and head each feel when you reflect on the topics that we're going to discuss today. I want you to think about the emotions that you associate with these feelings on a cellular level. Deep down inside, what's your visceral reaction? The positive or negative impact of any stories you believe in regarding gratitude and peace, because that's what these moments are all about. I want everyone to keep in mind that you are not alone. Whatever your feelings and perceptions, there are many other people in the world who share similar feelings to yours. Think about how you might feel with increased awareness around peace and gratitude. And finally, I want you to consider when and how you can apply increased mindfulness to peace and gratitude in your day-to-day life. I also want to lend a little bit of energy to the ways in which you can use this meditation and combine it with an awareness and a knowledge of universal flow using the energy of today's moon phase. Today is July 20th, 2022, and we're under the influence of the waning quarter moon. Now, this moon occurs in the week between the full moon, which we talked about last week on the July 13th meditation, and the new moon, which is coming up. Quarter moon energy is provocative. It sometimes creates a little mini crisis inside us that gets us unstuck and moves us to take action. The good thing about the quarter moon is it brings issues to the forefront that need to be dealt with. And the bad thing about the quarter moon is you've got it. It brings issues to the forefront that need dealing with. It's a very brief and short-lived energy. So when these issues raise their head, just deal with it. You'll find that it'll go so fast that whatever discomfort you anticipated is fleeting. A waning moon is also a good time to rest, release, and make space. What things would you like to release? Illness, negative people or situations, emotions that are in the way, anything that you want to let go of, the waning moon is in support. To prevent overwhelm during this time, be open to changing course. We lay out plans and we think that things are going to go a certain way. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, and you may not want to let go, but you know you need to. This is a time to make way for the new. which is coming in soon with the next new moon on July 28th, which we'll talk about next Wednesday. You can do something very simple, like just reset energy in your home. There are single steps you can do. Open your blinds and windows. Let that energy flow through. Clean your front doorstep. Light a sage bundle and sage all the corners of your home. And if you don't have time to do that, just in the room where you'll be doing most of your work. Place crystals throughout your home, whatever feels good. Because this is all about your energy and what is meaningful for you. It's not scripted. Make noise in your own house. Clap, ring bells, or sing while walking through the house. This will loosen any old, unwanted, stagnant energy and move it out through those open doors and windows. You can burn incense or Palo Santo and place salt in the corners of every room for protection. So these are just a few suggestions to get you started. I hope you enjoy this waning quarter moon energy. Now let's move on to today's meditation. And I call this one Ocean Mind. Make sure that you're sitting comfortably. If you're sitting upright, your feet should be planted firmly on the floor. Your legs and ankles are uncrossed. And if you're lying down, your arms are at your side or your hands are comfortably resting on your abdomen. Let your eyes remain open for a while and focus on the center of the room where you're sitting. If you're lying down, then let your attention go to the ceiling. As you focus on this space, allow your attention to drift to a far wall away within your eyesight. Now, bring your attention back to the center of the room. This is just like the ebb and flow of the ocean. You're going far out and then bringing it back into the center. So let's do that again. Focus on the center of the room. And as you focus on this space, let your attention drift to a far wall away in another room within your eyesight or up to the ceiling. Now bring your attention back to the center of the room. Now focus your attention to about book reading distance, as if you're holding and reading a book right in front of you. And by now you've noticed that you can determine where your attention goes. So now that we've started our waving and ebb and flow, allow your eyes to close. And as you do, let your attention go inward. We're going to focus on the sensations of the breath. Let your attention go to wherever the breath comes most naturally to you. For some people, it's the sensations of the air, the level of the nostrils, with that gentle feeling coming in and out as the air passes through the nostrils. Someone else may naturally feel the breath at the level of the chest, feeling your chest rise and fall with each half breath in and out. Some others of you may feel the breath most naturally at the level of the abdomen. You may notice that when the diaphragm underneath the lungs is pulling down and bringing air into the lungs as you're breathing in, that the abdomen actually moves upward and outward. When the air is released from the lungs as you breathe out, The abdomen actually moves inward. Give yourself a moment to sense your breath. How is it moving in and out of you? Where are you feeling it most? And continue to breathe at your natural rhythm. So let's take a few moments now and just let your awareness ride the wave of the breath. Ride this wave wherever you feel it most naturally, your nostrils, your chest, your abdominal movement. Or perhaps you sense your whole entire body breathing, whatever comes naturally for you. Just let your attention ride the wave of your breathing. As you're sensing your breath in and out, I'm going to share with you an ancient awareness that has been passed down through generations. It's all about the mind being like the ocean. We're deep in the ocean, beneath the surface. It's calm and clear. From that deep place in the ocean, you can look upward toward the surface. And at the surface, no matter what the conditions are, deep in the ocean is always calm and clear. Just sensing the breath allows you to go to the depth of the ocean of your mind. From this deep, tranquil place, you can gaze up at the waves at the surface. The brain waves are the activities of your mind. From this deep place in your mind, notice the thinking or feeling or perceiving that you're experiencing. All those feelings that are just there at the surface. Acknowledge them as being activities that come and go in and out of awareness like ripples on a pond. Just sensing your breath brings you back to this tranquil place in the depth of your mind. I'm going to go silent now for just a minute while you take a few moments to just sense your breath. If you find that an activity of the mind beckons your attention, like a thought, a feeling, a memory, a sensation, it's okay. Just lovingly and gently take note of that mental activity. And then redirect your attention to the breath. For some people, it's helpful to make these gentle mental notes. So if there's a thought, you can gently say to yourself, thinking, and then whatever that thought is. If there's a sensation, you can gently say, sensing, and then whatever it is that you're sensing. And then let your attention return to the breath, to this depth of your mind, where you can just sense and observe the activities of the mind as just that. They're just activities. They are not the totality of who you are. Those things in mind, I'm going to go quiet again for just a minute while you allow yourself to pay attention to your breathing, to make mental notes of whatever you're thinking and sensing so that you can bring that back with you and use it to know better how to heal. So just continue to breathe, sense your breath. And again, when you come to notice that your mind is no longer focusing on the breath, lovingly and gently take note of that. And then return your attention to your breathing. In just a moment, we'll bring this exercise to a close. Just let yourself enjoy the deep tranquility that comes from sensing the breath. Know that just focusing your mind on your breathing brings you to this deep place of calm and clarity, like deep in the ocean. 10, 9, 8. Bring your whole self back into your body as you prepare to open your eyes. 7, 6, 5. Move your fingers and toes. Reconnect with the gravity of your body and the surface that you're sitting on or lying on. Where are your legs? Where are your arms? Feel the weightiness of your body. 4, 3, 2, 1. Open your eyes. You're fully present in your mind and body. And congratulations again, you completed another moment of meditation.
So, okay, I guess it's over.